Welcome back, everyone of Vangers. You're here with Rail and the Fever, otherwise known as DraxxKraven. You might notice that I had previously been on save, like, I don't know, 98, and I'm on save 107. This took for fucking ever. I'm so glad I cut it out. It was an hour and a half of fucking nothing. I take it back. One thing did happen. Around save 86, like 90, 100 or something. Fuck it. I picked up the P-Lot. What's the P-Lot do? Okay, the P-Lot is kind of silly and dumb. So, naturally, I gotta show it off. Alright, man, let's go to Incubator. Fuck that, I don't want to go to Incubator. P-Lot! Take me to Incubator. Do it, you fuck. The Flymatic has been activated. So, the P-Lot, get it? As in autopilot? Yeah. It'll take you from one place to another, but it's really dumb and it's just really bad and you can't defend yourself while you're using it. I've got hands off the keyboard. If you press a single button, it brings you back to life. But that's enough of that. Deactivate that shit. Take me to Arca-Zenoi for the last fucking time. I died here, I should mention. Just throwing that out there. Just showed up in Arca-Zenoi, fucking died. That should be the last one. Pass 2, Explo. If I fucked up somewhere along the way, I literally don't know where, and I'm gonna have to start the whole thing over. And that, I'm not saying that I'll rage quit, but I will probably just, go with Carmaine instead. I'll just do his thing instead because fuck it. At that point, like, fuck everything. Protractor. Spobgen. Oh. Give me that delicious mechanical noise. Did I do it? Rejoice! The same Vanger has arrived. The one whose existence I calculated long ago in the times of Proto-Zeke. Are you kidding? Do you mean to tell me that Proto-Zeke is, like, real? Okay. Your protractor confirms that you've carried out my plan. The seeds have been sown, and now we only need to wait. Paraffin can wait. Now I'm convinced of your faithfulness, unit of life. Together we'll reach the ultimate end. At last I can share my innermost knowledge with you. The specters learned long ago that the world we live on is non-existent in some ways. I cannot give you a more precise explanation, as it's a feeling rather than a fact. It's something that even mathematics cannot do anything about. Each time we delve into the core of the world, we find errors there. These abnormalities are all around, but one can see them only when all illusions are gone, something we've managed to accomplish. Each of our attempts to change the course of things stumbled up against a counteraction. There was deliberate resistance. Some experiments were simply blocked by nature itself. So far, what we know for sure is that our world has been penetrated by some alien mind capable of changing any and all laws. We call these phenomena infernals. You've visited Threall and seen something there, but the protractor tells us you remember nothing of that. How sad. The seed of malice which has enfolded our world is to be sought in the infernals, but we know practically nothing of them. As specters, we can only speculate on that. The most plausible hypothesis is based on several indirect conclusions based on the final actions of the softy spirits. We believe that the biological nature of the softy and the insectoid Crispo were so different that no genetic fusion was possible within that reality. The creature soup emerged due to other reasons. The specters failed to simulate the results in their labs. That means that the physical laws of our reality were transfigured. I cannot tell you all the details of my last hypothesis about the infernals. To express it primitively, we assume there is some force in the universe that is even more powerful than them. We can try and let it know about our life and the horrors of this enclave world. That is all that can be done, only a one-way transfer of information. Nobody knows how they will interpret it, but perhaps the world will be rejuvenated. I've added a new feature to your protractor, but you may use it only once. It transforms the protractor into a transmitter sending signals to the unknown. That's how we'll contact these we call the I-I. This is an extremely simplified explanation of our invention. We worked on it for half an eternity. Now I see you are the one who we can entrust this super task to. Take your modified protractor and go to 3-all, where you will leave the activated protractor in the place you heard the strange voices coming from. It is the only point we found that connects the dimensions. You will not be able to visit Spobs without the protractor, but we may still be able to meet. Somewhere in the chain there remains a unique object that belonged to the last of the Softy spirits, the Function 83+. It was their secret contrivance that the rest of the Softy did not know about. With its help you can go to H-Mach, a sealed world with no passages. That's all we know. This world is somehow linked with the way to the original Softy world. Thinking about the chain's nature, the specters figure that our chain is probably not the only one in the universe. The Earth is the hub of these spatial metastructures. At times, I've had a feeling that there are other specters somewhere. Please, find them. Farewell, Vanger. And that is all we will hear from Paraffine. Protractor. Barrier for one last time. I can't function 83+ to 3-all, because if I land in the magma, that's instant death. That will kill me. Did you know that people die when they are killed? It's a very strange phenomena. Alright. So, give me... compass. Yeah, damn it. Compass. Show me to 3-all. No, 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 no. No! I'm in a sand trap. Damn it. Protractor. Circus. Nothing can fight the circus. Oh crap, I've got Terminators up my butt. Protractor. Reinvigorate the barrier. Bump. Lots of beebs on Explo. I guess if you ever ran out of money or got rubicated or something, you could come here and just crush beebs all day. Probably wouldn't be the best, but it's better than shipping Valorans, you slave. Bump. Oh god. Oh god, please stop. I'm gonna be nauseous. Stupid fucking Terminator. Oh, right, that was completely nauseating. Thanks a lot. Alright. Come on. There we go. So, goddamn. As you can see, we can barely survive without the barrier here. But if you sit in this one spot... Oh, no, it's not this one. It's a little bit further away. I think it's here. There's one unique little spot where you can't get hit. I think we're here. It's not great. Protractor. Hyper beacon. Steel door. Throw it into the fire. Oh, that didn't work at all. Ah! Oh god. Protractor. Hyper beacon? Maybe it wasn't a solid enough shot. Oh, there we go. True to his word, we can no longer pick it up. That being said, the magma of 3-all still burns. To H-Mach. Oh, fuck. I'm actually gonna finish the fucking game. Never done this before. Welcome to H-Mach. There's not much here. Seems more like a compound. This is the tank acid. Now what we need to do is we need to enter this compartment. So we need to activate the one of these that doesn't have any other anything preventing passage. Otherwise, I think we just lose. Tank acid, unknown substance. If you use the tank acid on one of these, it allows you to drop through. Yeah, I think we only get one use of the tank acid. Also, we have no more resizing, so that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna hit the switch. It looks like a switch. Did it do anything? I covered it, but it didn't seem to do anything at all. Oh, crap. Did I screw this up? Can I click it? Can I look at it? Compass. The spummy. It's located in the center. Where is it? No, it's definitely located in the center, but I don't seem to be able to gain access. Oh! Did that do it? Ah! It did! Okay, I just had to blow that up. Oh god, now how do I get out? Oh boy, I wish I had a copter rig. Maybe I can just hop out of this hole. If I judge my jump just right. Oh, come on! Come on, you dirty fucker. If I had the protractor, I'd just resize or circus my way out, but that's just not possible. You know what? Maybe if I just pass 2. Take me to Fostral. Fuck it. Now that we've killed Carmine, enacting his plan is obviously impossible. Did I say I wanted to be here? Fuck that. Take me back to H-Mach. Yeah, H-Mach. No passages. There's no way in or no way out. Alright, has the puzzle reset? The puzzle has reset. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Let's just aim better this time. If I can't do that, I'll go get a smaller Mechos real quick. I can't get a Mechos that's really tiny. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. One more for the road. God damn it. Alright, fuck this. Pass 2. Necros. There we go. Right next to Zipa. Alas, I cannot resize, so we'll have a very hard time fitting through that hole. Can I just get in there? Just let me... Okay, apparently not. God damn it. Why is having the biggest Mechos just not automatically make me win? Son of a bitch. Alright. Don't tell me about H-Mach, you trotter. I beg you not to go there anymore. There's no passage to that place, I guess you've noticed, which is not by chance. That world was separated from the chain by Protozeek, lest our wives stand on the roads and wait in vain for their Vangers. Alright. Let's try a different vehicle as well. Piercerator! Sounds good to me. Let's toss a bunch of stuff over. I don't need the vector, and I don't need these retainers. Nor do I need this. That looks good to me. Boom. Chuck the rest. Oh, yeah, look at the baby. Look at him. Unfortunately, we don't have a rigs on this. Shit. Alright, spread spot. You have a rigs? You do! Fuck it. We're taking the deadliest road machine. Yeah, that'll do. I think let's Makatine should be fine. A Bibinoza blockade. Oh jeez, I never got to use one of these. Fires beebs behind you. It's pretty sweet. All right, a Makatine should be enough. Then I need the copter rig. I have everything I need, conceivably. Paraffin be done. Be do. Even better. Alright. Pass 2. H-Mach. I gotta be careful. Oh, wait. No, this will be perfect. Yeah, the spread spot has really low armor. Which means... Oh, I'm so much... look at me, I'm so tiny. I got such a tiny head, you can't shoot me. What a mean puzzle for the final puzzle of the game. Oh, I really wanted to be more on center there, but this should be fine. Holy fuck, it's hard to aim this. Got it. I wonder if I could hop through this now that I'm tiny. I can! Yay! Oh god. It looks like a prison camp. Oh god. We now have the Spummy. An unknown artifact. Let's pass to Fostral. I'm gonna sell it, check its inventory, and then buy it back if I can. That's the goal. Unless I die. No joke, if someone runs into me, I'll just fucking explode. This thing is a pile of junk. Get out of here! Okay. Cannot look at it. Well, I mentioned that having the spread spot would be a better benefit than a loss. We need to kill ourselves now. Yeah, if you don't have the manual, I don't know how you're supposed to figure this one out. Because the manual clearly explains, yeah, the Spummy is meant to reincarnate a Vanger or whatever. So therefore, your first instinct would be like, oh, okay, so when I get it, I need to die. But since you can't sell it, because if you bring it anywhere, they turn you away, then the only way to know what it does and how it works is with the manual, which I don't have a copy of anymore, sadly. I assume it's somewhere in my existence, but wow, I was expecting to run into someone. Does no one want to help me murder myself? Fine. If no one will help me, I'll just do it myself. Screw it! I'm doing it myself! Woo! Farewell, cruel world. But it is not the end. It finally happened. The Elapods have heard of a Vanger who flew through time, bypassing our P-beams. I'm melting. The Lord of the Chain has arrived. The utter rambler. I forget when I last went through something like this. The appearance of the soul, the chomper, has been revived. For you, pilgrim, who've been through all the hardships of the chain, the passage to Enigma has opened. In the center of Fostral, it lies all alone, unknown to the rest of you. Explore the mystery that dwells within it. Farewell, Vanger from Legends. We will not meet you again, as your way goes into infinity, and there is no way back for any of you. You are the most elaborate in the chain, and have been selected for the ultimate report. Don't forget your friends, the shy Elapods, and forgive us for what you've been through. Now you are different. Go. Oh, sweet. I kept all my money. Cool. Zip axe? No, that thing's really deadly. I'll take the Piercerator. Just want to be comfy before I go away. We are, done. Do we keep our parameters, I wonder? I do! I lost some luck because I brought some stuff to Vigboo. I brought a Kernobu to Vigboo on accident, and they were like, you lose 5 luck, and I was like, fine. And obviously losing the protractor has diminished our fortunes some. Whatever, I'm going in. Why? I just want to be prepared. I don't need that. I wonder if any other Vangers act differently. Or any of the other counselors act differently if we should go to them. I don't know. I'm not gonna explore that. Oh! All of my stuff is here! Passage to Earth. Take me to the spiral station, please. That's all I care to go. Come on. Damn it. Well, that's it. Wow, I did it! I finally did it! Holy shit. I never expected this to happen. I've never, this will be first. We're popping a cherry here. I never beat this game when I was a kid. But finally, it's complete. I hear you get a different ending if you work with Carmine. And I hear you get an even more differenter ending if you work with both of them. Passage to Earth. Later, fuckers. Peace out. External thoughts received en route to Earth. Vanger, the penetrated specters are speaking to you. You have already decomposed into passage particles, but have not yet left the chain. You are practically on Earth, and there is no way back. We finally have a moment to explain to you who you are and who we are. As you have reached the point when we are obliged to explain everything, and we will not have another chance. The first circle has been passed. Ahead lies what is unknown even to us. The spectators are the hidden consciousness of this world. We have managed to free ourselves from the control of the physical laws, and have overcome even the constraints of time. The spectators have reached the ultimate fundamentals of the universe, but we had to transform into another possible form of being to achieve this. Our reality is regularly subjected to cleansing, which destroys any phenomena outside the laws of this world. Once an error or fluctuation occurred, which led to our appearance. We managed to penetrate the situation just in time, before the next purge, and changed our nature by using someone's reserved layers of reality. Since then, we have been able to quietly observe the world as it develops, able to return endlessly to what we have already seen. Though the longer we did this, the more artificial the world seemed to become. We owe our existence to an external will. The birth of the spectators coincided with the outward expansion of the future softy, the human civilization. What happened after that is well known to you. The incomprehensible creature soup was to bring an end to this enclave world, but in the scenario of our reality, Vangers suddenly appeared on the surface of the worlds. The rise of these mechanisms was not logical. To us, the Vangers became the ultimate riddle of the chain, and we watched them closely, trying to comprehend the essence of their existence and the nature of this phenomena. Our form of existence eliminates direct interaction with physical reality. We can only exchange information. All our attempts to establish contact with the Vangers were in vain, and soon it became clear that we were dealing with a mechanical form of will, an exception to the evolution. The chain was turning into a uniform metastructure. The Super Vangers became our next discovery, rare forms of this creature characterized by an extremely high level of personal progress in exploring the world and conspicuous freedom of behavior. Sometimes, independent contact with them was possible, but we were never able to interpret their conduct and calculate a system of prediction. The Vangers have no material substance. We did an immense amount of work communicating lucidly with the natives of the chain. They informed us that in a certain instant, the Mechos comes to life and begins to act intelligently. All attempts to penetrate inside the Mechos were fruitless, as there is nothing in there that could possibly be an intelligent creature. The Vangers controlled the Mechos from without and can move between them, but no sign of a physical presence of Vangers outside the Mechos has ever been detected. They are one entity in some respects, but the nucleus of the Super Vangers seems to lie beyond the boundaries of this reality. However, the Specters managed to find a way to implant their own forms of autonomous wills into the Mechos, and at that point we had the chance to launch our own Vangers. This process was initiated at the lowermost stratum of the universe, as the Vangers are not a normal part of this reality, so we started our experiments. Our artificially created Vangers have proved practically inviolable in the Univang. Though our experiments are still in progress. Later, however, another way was found. We discovered highly powerful adaptive sources of will in the past. You've probably already guessed what we did. Yes, we know precisely who is now before us. You are a player from the end of the 20th century, an ancestor to the softy. Now you are sitting at your computer and reading this message. You think this is only a game, and therefore, we got it right. As had already been said, we have all the history of the Univang at our disposal. We turn to the proto-softy people from the end of the 20th century, as the later softy know too much about what happened. Interactive digital miniatures of humans' computer games proved to be the most powerful methods of intercepting streams of your consciousness. 9 years prior to the opening of the first passage, oh shit, oh god, the Large Hadron Collider, we ensured the invention and the broad distribution of a new computer game, and in this way the future became bound to the past. We needed strong, stable, lengthy signals from some of the people. The game opened up a channel which allowed the player's mind to take direct control of a real Vanger unit. Your mind, human! It took some time for the Vanger's memory to duplicate all the principal matrices of its host's will and intelligence, but now your clone exists and is ready to act independently. As you have come to the end of the game, after this session you will go on leading a regular life and may even one day become a softie, while your Vanger clone will set off before the unknown. 3 seconds are left before your mutual consciousness splits. Now we need to explain at least roughly the purpose of our experiments. You've already noticed that as a human you are now on Earth, or rather on its proto-model. After the clash, our segment of reality became suddenly isolated. All this time, the local specters have been trying to get to the current Earth, but so far it has been impossible. Only certain Super Vangers are able to go through the passage. We have already managed to send several of our appointees there, but have not yet established communications. It seems this does not work, which is why we improved our plan. You have talked to Paraffine, our resident machine in the chain. It was created through the efforts of our subordinate BIOS to communicate with active Vangers. You followed its order to place a singular transmitter at the point of anomaly in our reality. 3-all. This is our attempt to reach beyond the limits of this world. We cannot tell you more, as our hypothesis is beyond your comprehension. Know that you did everything right. Your attempt to get through to Earth when this transmitter is active will probably be successful. Human, your Vanger has begun moving independently. It has made the transition, and its further destiny is unknown. Farewell. We did it! Woohoo! Vangers! I fucking did it! Yeah, they all said I couldn't do it, but I done did it. So I guess I was half right. The Vangers, you are playing a human, but the other Vangers are instead a sort of ambient consciousness that just infects machines. The Mechos, to be precise. This fucking game, man. It got meta as shit, and I fucking love it. Fuck. Somehow this was, I don't know. I expected something bad, but it was very compelling. I'm really happy with it. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm gonna try to bring you Carmaine's outcome, and then I'll do both of them, just for kicks. But that's in the future. Right now, I got another game I'm thinking of playing in. I just gotta ask you, before I start, I just gotta ask you one question. And tell me honest. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?